Hello everybody, welcome to Riddle Transfer 2. But first, a message from John Bro. It's been 5 years since I scrapped my original plans for Riddle Transfer 2. This year I felt inspired to provide closure to the story that the first game introduced. The sequel has no cliffhangers. Hope you enjoy. This is the start of the main reason I love this game. That last game, Riddle Transfer 1, was originally the end for 5 years. And what I personally believe is the reason that he continued this game is the same reason why I love this series so much. And we will find that out at the end of this game. So let's go ahead and get started. And this was made in 2016, looks like. Whoop. Whoop. Continue. John O'Chrome, Newgrounds, Game Jolt, Riddle Transfer 2. Yeah! Okay, instructions. It's a point-and-click adventure game. You can combine certain items. Credits. Oop, special features. Quit. That's right. Pressing quit actually quit the game this time. Well, it didn't close it, but it did quit the game. Because all his last ones... Oh gosh. Sorry. His last ones didn't quit, so... Anyway, welcome to Riddle Transfer 2. I am so excited and so humbled to be able to bring this to you today. I am so excited to be able to share this. This has been a week in the making of me playing, and over I don't know how many years of John O'Chrome, John Bro. My pillow is not working with me here. Sorry. Back to this. Over 5 years in the making for this game, which at this point for my Do You Know Dorian, it's been around the same, and it's... I want to finish it so badly, but I just don't have time right now. Even in quarantine, I still don't have time. Anyway. Riddle Transfer 2. Let's go ahead and get started. Completely useless? Isn't that how my master worded it? Oh, they'll see. They'll all see how much worth I have. In the sewers? Ooh! Ooh! Yeah. Oh, please, no. Ah, it didn't work this time. Riddle Transfer 2. Okay, so here we are. Monitor. I don't know the password, but there is a piece of paper. Woof. 7003. No, 4003. Okay. It's a good thing Zone 5.1 securities kinda bites. So, platitude. We gotta get it to 41, 46, 41, 46, 40, 43, 47. Oh no. 42, 36, 46, 46. 5, okay. 78, 83, 78, 73. Okay, this is kind of a little bit. 41, 46, so. Okay, good, I got one. Now just 80, 77, go. Teleport will be active when power is on. Thank you. I don't have a circuit board. Power box. Oh hey, the only item I have from the last game. This is the second time in a row I've conveniently had a machine powering doodad on hand. Okay. Okay, so let's see. That does not seem right. Hey, one has to get down there. So let's see. Boom. Okay. On that note, let's go through the portal. Okay, where is he? Why was Zach reading a newspaper? This isn't the original. This must have been like Riddle School 2's graphics. So who's ready to repeat an entire decade of school? I was reborn ready. There goes my rhetorical question. Mrs. Kofi! Class, why you've been absent for the past several days? We were abducted by aliens. Then we got kidnapped by secret agents. We had to use a teleporter to get back to class. Yeah, I've heard those before. So what really happened? Why couldn't we have been in a more convincing sounding double abduction? Well, I've made sure to have time to work up some makeup work. I've decided I'm not going to be having a quiz this week. Actually, I believe you are. I am Quiz, the new face of Vision. Oh, I remember you were the one with the blue text in that one cutscene. Hey, Egghead, thanks for rubbing out my boss. Now I've inherited his throne. I changed his voice, but oh well. I am become Quiz, judge of all worlds, and headmaster of this silly building. I guess stopping cliche supervillains is my life now. I'd like to see you try, Egghead. I won't be the pushover that Viz was. Ta-ta, worms. Ta-ta, worms. Do we still have to do this makeup work, Mrs. Kofi? Hey Fred, is there anything around your desk that seems useful? There's a green backpack on the floor here. I'm sure nobody's using it. I hereby confiscate this backpack for science. Okay. Hey Zach, I tried burning my way out of this building, but that's too much property damage for me to pay for. Riley, how are you holding up, Smiley? I haven't found a reason to smile about the situation yet. I'm glad we're both doing fantastic. It was tricky to reach, but scouring the trash can yield a light tan paper bag. So, these things up here are... Where's your guns? Boy, Quiz and his minions made some fast modifications to the school. I remember this picture and its outrageously oversized signature. What kind of name is John Bro anyway? He should consider a name change. Yeah, he changed his name to Johnochrome. So now we put this in place of Phil. The things above us were things to scan to you know, tell who we were. And now we're out. Water fountain. Ooh, a book. It's an exceedingly long division book. This is Mr. Khan. Richie, it feels like I haven't seen you forever. Hi, have we met? You don't remember stopping me in the hallway before I showed you my hall pass? Of course not. Who remembers something as small as that? In that case, let's start over. Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Phil Eggtree. It's probably the dumbest name I've ever heard. We're off to a good start. How's life besides being unable to leave your desk without getting shot? My teachers didn't leave me... My teachers didn't like me ditching my post as hall monitor, so now I'm in a special class. I don't even have a smart teacher. I'm getting out of this school as soon as I can. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. That's 0, if I'm correct. If it was 0 divided by 42, then it'd be undefined, but that's 0. Richie, you've got a lot to learn. Do you collect buttons, perchance? What kind of dork collects buttons? And what kind of dork says perchance? Call it a hunch, but I bet you'll change your mind by the time we're in high school. I wonder why. This school is under control of an alien bent on world domination. Any ideas? Well, I can't get out of here if there's any evil mastermind running the building, so mastermind is giving him too much credit. All I've got is some Elmer's glue. I'll take it. Whoa, dude, I'm not just gonna give you the only thing I remember to bring to school. $1, then I'll trust you. Money, the root of all inconvenience. True. Bread comes in Beaver's pit. You're so random, man. Agreed. Yes, yeah. Okay. Janitor closet. Bucket get. The end of a mop could almost be mop mop. A pop pom 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 mop mop. Okay. Men. I'll grab the soap. Sink doesn't work, but at least they look nice. Stalls seem to be untouched even by alien hands. I'm pretty sure there's not even a toilet in that stall, so the inside of it is very messy. Yeah. Women. I'm not looking forward to this. You're actually gonna go in? But desperate times call for desperate measures. Huh? What the Flowswad? Oh, okay. It's a gumball machine. The lid on the gumball machine is jammed shut. I wonder if I could grease it up a bit. Hand soap. The gumball slipped out quite nicely with the lubricant. Sure, I'll take one. So that's what's behind the girls' bathroom door, huh? The science reads, any human DNA detected passing through the red laser will be shot. Can I chew this? There's wall of lasers in the way. I can't reach the electrical box. Eat the gumball then throw the thing through. Can I throw the math book through, maybe? No. Human DNA. Okay, and now I'm stuck. Yay. So, Mr. Coffee, what do you think about all this? I could really go for a cup of coffee. We don't have a coffee maker here. Drat, how else will you make coffee? Here, conjure up. Okay, wait. I got it. Bucket wet. Hot water. Let me know if this is awkward. Oh, don't worry. It's definitely awkward. I need coffee beans. Oddly enough, the doors are unlocked. Oh, the doors are unlocked, but he's not trying to leave. He's trying to have a chat with the headmaster. Oh, I guess it could be handled. Oh, questions, how do I get through? Okay, not that. I'm sorry. What am I saying? Sorry. Wait, hold on. Okay, I have no idea. Sorry, I was looking it up because I don't have all the time in the world. Right there. It was so small to miss. I had the right idea with the gum. Okay, well, now I know what to do. Gun me gum. Perfect. Good job, Phil. Hey, Chub. I like fat jokes, but I'm sorry for calling you a fatty. That was out of line. Oh yeah, you should be sorry for that one. It wasn't witty. You can come up with better material than that, Bald Eagle. I like the way you think, Earthquake Generator. Ha! Now that's better. Could you scooch over a bit? I'd like to, but I can't move. I'm only here because some aliens set me in front of the door. Usually I can't get myself to move without sugar and reboost like a cookie. I was broken. Well, we all make mistakes. I don't have a use for $1, so you can have it back now. Oh, that's so cool. I've never noticed that before. Hold on. Breadcrumbs beer service. Okay. So this is the same dollar from the first game. That's insane. I didn't even realize that. But here, you can have a gumball. Oh. Dang. Okay, now before I go in there and here, coffee grounds. Put in there, and now you got coffee. Okay, well, not the women's bathroom with a gumball thing in it. Not the janitor's closet, either. This is Kofi. Whoa! I remember her doing that before. So, I'm gonna get a little bit ahead, but I know what I have to do here. Yeah. Okay, won't let me do it yet. Features lines. Guard monster. Hello, howdy do. What's your name? I'm Nitwit. Oh hey, Nitwit, the guy who wrote the sticky notes in the last game. My mom and pop thought it sounded intelligent. He speaks with your master. You told me you didn't want to speak with him, and I take his word over yours. All right, yeah, that's fair, of course. May I have your eye drops? Oh, it ain't ever easy having no eyelids. Eye drops keep me comfortable. I mean, I can function just fine with eye drops with a dry eye, but it gets irritating. Does your eye feel dry right now? Now that you mentioned it, I guess it wouldn't hurt to moisten it up. Okay, well, I'm gonna give him this. But you can't solve these math equations in this feeble earthly textbook. You think I'm dumb, don't you? Do you? Oh, it's on. Yes, you enter to superior. Hello, how do you do? Does your eye feel dry right now? Well, it does feel dry a little, but there's clearly a soap container where my eye drops used to be. Breadcrumbs and beaver spit. Is that an inside joke I'm unaware of? Gotta be honest, I'm not even sure. Hey, you're an idiot. Huh, I'd pass every class at your school on day 1 and beat you at a chess game at the same time. Hate to tell you, but you're in the way of the principal's office. Of course I'm in the way, dummy. The headmaster's right through this door. You mean quiz. Obviously, I mean, no. And I guess I'll just have to sneak, I'll look somewhere else. Okay. Toodle-doo! Okay, so what we gotta do now is, I think I was using the wrong thing. We have to use this thing. Well, first, we need to go past Mrs. Kofi. Go to Mr. Combs. Give him $1. I have $1 that says I can't stop this alien takeover without your help. Alright, I'll trade you my glue stick. Take care, dude. No worries. This glue stick and I will stick together like glue. Please never say that again. Agreed. Okay. But we gotta take this and go like this. Meow. Okay, and now we go this way, this way, this way. And we give him the math textbook. And then we take the hand soap and we dump it in here. And then we take this and glue it and put it back. Yes, your intellect is truly superior. I'm ready for your silly, humble math any day of the week. Hello, how do you do? Does your eye feel dry right now? Now that you mention it, I guess it wouldn't hurt to moisten it up. Oh. Just for that spot anymore. Oh. Okay, time to go in. Game saved. How did you get in here? Through the door. Dude, I'm busy like dominating your entire super planet. You call putting some turrets in an elementary school dominating the planet? This conversation is over. If you're our new headmaster, maybe it's about time you did something educational. Quiz. I'd like to propose a quiz. What? I'll ask you some questions and you don't have to you don't have to answer them for me. Just give me a few answers to choose from, and I'll take a guess which is right. Well, that seems fine. After all, you humans are bad at multiple choice. You fail this quiz faster than your buddy Diz left you behind to die. I keep on changing his voice. Hey, it's not his fault he has the longer rung legs than my friends and I do. Question 1. Viz was a project dedicated to destroying every planet with an evil population. Now tell me, after Viz's death, who was the first subordinate eligible to take his place? I'll tell you. Diz. Diz! If he was second in command, he'd be calling the shots. We'll see about that. Question 2. What was Viz's opinion of you? Useless. Useless? What do you mean, useless? I heard it with my own visible ears, Quiz, back when I was just waking up from a long dream. Quiz, you're completely useless! Why you? Question 3. How many of Viz's lackeys did he allow to use his data and technology regarding Vizian? I'm gonna say just one. He didn't tell anyone but his second-in-command pal, so naturally I know everything. Intriguing. Question 4. You said a minute ago you failed this quiz faster than your buddy Diz left you behind to die. How could you have known about that? Can I skip this one? Use your paper. He told me, I saw it. Explain, Q. And now for the final question. Zone 5.1, the place where my friends and I were trapped. Who owns that place? And this is the connection between Riddle Transfer and Riddle Transfer 2. Who owns Zone 5.1? I guess this quiz just became fill in the blank. Here we go. Here's what I believe is the whole story. The three leading figures of Vizion were Viz, Diz, and you, Quiz. Diz was second in command. You were third because Viz considered you a useless underling. As such, Viz only shared the nitty-gritty details of his plans with Diz. So when Viz was cut out of the picture, in that moment, Diz was technically in charge of the fate of Vizion. But if Diz decided to put an end to the project, you would never inherit the powerful top spot. You needed to eliminate Diz fast, but not without learning all of the project's secrets. That's where Zone 5.1 comes in. Zone 5.1 has a machine that can read minds and translate it into data. If you could get Diz in that machine, you could extract all the necessary data and keep Diz at bay. So you signaled Zone 5.1 with Diz's whereabouts, and killed 2 birds with 1 stone. This was an easy task because Vision owns Zone 5.1. The place even uses Vision TV screens. Television. Didn't notice that, did you? There must have been years of studies done before the project determined Earth to be evil. Zone 5.1 isn't just a place to research rare animals, it's a testing ground where Viz observed humans. But one thing got in the way of your plan to steal Diz's newly inherited throne. Me. The machine never got all the data you needed to reign over the cosmos. And now you're here, hopelessly lost in your quest to be a true leader. It's true. I'm no leader. I even let you walk all over me with that whole quizzing idea. There's still time to do what's right, Quiz. Just let my friends and this school free. You're right. You humans can be smarter and wiser than I gave you credit for. All security measures are now offline. Ah, what a happy, happy day. After I return to my home base, I'll put an end to this Vizian nonsense myself. You've opened my eyes. It is up to the civilizations of the universe to judge themselves. Thank you, Egghead. Sorry, Egg Tree. Feel Egg Tree. Stay classy, Quiz. Go and make peace like a true leader. Uh-oh. Could that be? Oh no. Joy of joys! This doomsday device can use ice from comets as fuel! Finally, nothing is in my way. Not Viz, not Quiz, not those meddling kids. Now Vision is my vision. No more beating around the bush with that judge the planet's garbage. Just pure Carthic destruction of all civilizations in sight. Diz is up there. It must be him. Take me up there in your ship, Quiz. I will do what I have to do to stop him. Does this mean you have a plan? No, I've got nothing. But we have no choice but to try. You're right. I'll take you closer to the light. But before I go, Smiley, I used to tease you a lot because I didn't understand you. But now I realize you're a true role model for me. And you have a beautiful smile. Aww. Sweet. Super sweet. Okay, so Diz was the bad guy all along. He used us. I've never tried to use this shuttle before for combat before, so it's up to you to find something we can use to fight that ship. Okay, well that's a bit iffy. Okay, so this one's a bit easier. Okay, well then I'm gonna start from the outside. That has to be facing down. That has to be facing down. That has to be facing down, and boom, done. Okay, I don't know, I think I messed up a little bit. Oh, that's wrong. Boom, okay. And the last one is this one. So, we hit that and that. That changes. So the issue is, how do I... Top does that, the bottom does that. What does this do? Okay, that was close. Alright, well, I'm just gonna guide. No guide. Figure this out. Okay, no guide, no guide. Here's 1, 2, 2. Okay, well, let me just... Well, that was easy. I made it overly complicated. Dial pad. Nope. Oh, E, A, C, C, A. E, A, C, C, A. E, A, C, C, A. Okay, and if you didn't get what it was the neon sign. I guess it's good that the pod is clearly labeled if we need it. The letters are flashing, so it flashes E, A, C, C, A. Just in case you were wondering where I got that from. And final puzzle. I'd say. I believe this is the final one. Self-destruct. What? Is that it? I would have thought you had some ammunition in this fancy spacecraft. Isn't there anything else? Take the escape pod. But... there's only room for one of us in that escape pod, Phil. The clock is ticking. I will finish this. Go and be with your friends on Earth. Goodbye, Quiz. You were the only good one. Bye, Quiz. And there's Phil. And he smiles. Oh, that smile. Okay, here we go. Photo album. I may cry. Just being honest. Created by John Bro / John O. Chrome. Originally inspired by Pico School. Oh, and there's them a little bit older. Oh, Fred. Big thanks to the Diamond Minecart, Jacksepticeye, Cinnamon Toast, Ken, Risk Rim, and others. It means a whole lot to me to see Riddle School shared and enjoyed by others. Your awesome channels. Thanks to Scott Cawthon for inspiring and changing my outlook on life and creativity. Those two right there. And Telltale Games for keeping the point-and-click genre alive with amazing games. And there it is, folks. The main reason I think, and the main reason I love this series. 5 years. 5 years and he didn't create another one. What happened then? Well, Dan TDM, Markiplier, I think Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and others named there and more, started playing Riddle School. And you can go check them out. That was when it was huge thanks to the fans, old and new, for all the support. This game is for you. Happy 10th anniversary, Riddle School. The love of the game was shared around through YouTube, through creators, through them, by showing their love for this game. And these games is what got this game made. And he thanks Scott Cawthon. Oh, and they grew old and happy together. The end. Oh, sorry, but rewind. Okay, well here we are. Oh, wait, Q and X to change quality. Well, hopefully it was at its best quality through the video. But through creators and through YouTubers, they took this game and they got it out there. They shared it. And because of that, it inspired him to continue a game he hadn't been making for 5 years. It gives me hope for YouTube. It gives me hope for creators. It gives me hope. And this is 2016 at this point, was when this came out. And it's 2020. It still gives me hope. It's amazing. This series is amazing. Creators are amazing. Jonachrome is amazing. Scott Cawthon is amazing. Telltale Games is amazing. And someone who shares so much, as to put him in the credit with, have not very, very minute relationship to Telltale Games in any sense, because they do a lot of, well, more like Walking Dead Minecraft story mode now, which isn't as much point and click as other things are, but still. It's amazing. So unfortunately, as we close an end to the first week of the 150 sub special, this is where it ends. The first week. Now to also mention as well, I'm going to start next video. It will be mentioned as being Reminisce Week, and I might start the video off by saying, like, adding a little thing saying, hello everybody, and it'll be 2 hellos and such, but, I originally started off as being a Reminisce Week, where something similar to Jacksepticeye did, where I go for about a week and play games that meant a lot to me, over the past decade or so is what he did, but games that mean a lot to me, and I was like, that sounds like a fantastic idea for a subscriber special. So I had most of it recorded already. I have to record 2 more videos for this series, and then I'm done. But this is it for today. I'm getting hot, and I have to still edit a video for tonight, so. But this game, this series, Riddle Transfer 2 especially, holds a very special place in my heart. But you need to know the whole story. So thank you if John Pro or Jonachrome ever even sees any of these videos. Thank you so much for making all of these games. It means so much. And with my own trivia game I'm working on, it's been a rough road. Feeling the want to continue when I lost bunch of progress. And thankfully I have most of the files still. But at the same time, oh boy, it's a lot of work that's going to still have to be done into this. So, but anyway, that's going to do it for the first week of this 150, which now we're over 160, 2-week subscriber special. First week is done. Next week will be a different game. Maybe not next week directly. I don't know if I'm going to take a break or not after this. Depends on if I can get all those secondary videos edited in about 2 weeks' time. We'll see. It'll be interesting. But after I'm done with these 2 weeks, I'm probably going to take a break for at least a week, because I've been uploading for a while and I need a break. It's going to be interesting for sure. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the entire Riddle School series. You can play this. The links I put in the description are to Game Jolt, where I got every single one of these downloadable and Flash-wise. I'm so glad I could play them downloadable. But also, even through the games itself, when you download them, you can go to Newgrounds. These games are all in Newgrounds, like Flash-wise, so you can go there. I don't know how long. I don't know if Flash will be here after December, because that's when Chrome's no longer supporting that. But thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna cue the music. Oh, wait, hold on. Special features. Lock and change in the person's mind in 5 years or 10, and it's worth reflecting. Make back in 2011, the very same special features. I promised Riddle Transfer would be a 5-part game series, and then the rest of the series was cancelled. I wanted to disassociate myself from the series after that to keep people from asking for more games. 5 years later, something changed my mind. April 23rd was an awful day for me. As a result, I lashed out at game developer Scott Cawthon for no good reason. His perfect, respectable handling of the situation caused me to really want to reevaluate my life. I wanted to become a better person, someone who isn't so negative, who is more grateful for the attention. I wonder if April 23rd was FNAF World. Who truly respects the artistic choices of other creators. Basically, I wanted to right some wrongs in my life. In early May, I suddenly felt motivation to right the wrongs that was Riddle Transfer's unresolved cliffhanger. As it turned out, the timing could have not been more perfect. Riddle School's 10-year anniversary was within the month, and right around the time I noticed this, I also found that DanTDM, the Diamond Minecart on YouTube, had just made a Let's Play of the first game in the series, in a video that accumulated millions of views in a matter of days. Other YouTubers did the same. I had 3 weeks to patch up Riddle Transfer's wounded story for a celebratory occasion, and it would be fresh on people's minds at the same time. My new perspective on life made me reconsider a lot of ideas that I once very quickly dismissed. I realized the ending I originally planned for the Riddle Transfer games, in which Phil grows up and graduates, didn't need a build-up over a course of a bunch of games in a whole new story. I decided the final Riddle School game didn't necessarily have to be the biggest or the hardest one, as long as it provided a good ending. Fan asked what's the importance of Quiz from Riddle School 5's intro was. I didn't make him with any significance in mind, but I had a character design in my head, and I felt like writing an ending around him. Fans also asked if Phil and Smiley were in a relationship. I always said no, they could both do much better. But after Phil's newfound acceptance of school, I figured maybe they're perfect for each other. Riddle Transfer 2 today is almost nothing like my original drafts for it from 5 years ago, but it uses a lot of my leftover ideas. The Woof puzzle came to mind after a message I received from Abby Drew on Newgrounds. I can't remember what the message said, but it was helpful. The puzzle with the turning and red laser was a puzzle idea I had on my old second draft of Riddle Transfer 2. Making decoy a Phil with the paper bag and a backpack was recycled from my canceled Riddle Retold game. Several of the Newgrounds audio portal tracks used in this game were tracks I had in reserve for moments in the scrapped Riddle Transfer series. Riddle Transfer 2 largely takes place in the same building as the first Riddle School. To bring things full circle with the way the series began, and I'd kind of been wanting to make a new game that takes place in that same building for a long time. It was satisfying to make it happen. When I started making the game, I was worried 3 weeks would only be barely enough time to finish. I channeled my fear into productivity, worked almost non-stop, every waking hour of every day, and I ended up finishing the game a week early. Anything is possible, but seeing as I haven't made a Riddle School game in 5 years, I had a strong feeling that this game would be the last one. As a result, I poured my efforts into making it the best series finale I could in a short span of time. The credit sequence is the heart of the ending. It was really emotional for me to make those credits. I wanted the music to be a bittersweet medley of tunes from the Riddle School games, and after arranging in the FL studio and listening back to it, I was actually in tears and I had a hard time to get myself to stop crying. That was a first for me. I may have once said in the Riddle School characters are two-dimensional and dull, which I still feel to an extent, but in a way, they're also my children and I care about them a lot. There's no telling if the Riddle School series will ever continue again. As time has proven, a lot can change in 5 years, and then some things don't change much at all. My current guess is this is it. I think I can think of no better send-off for Riddle School characters in the universe. While this game might not be as hefty in scale as the first Riddle Transfer game, I am very pleased with it as a way to finish the saga, and I hope others feel the way I do. I guess I'll leave it off with this. I was 11 when I made Riddle School. Now I'm 21. Phil has always been written as a representation of the kind of person I wish I could be. Back then, he was a brash, rebellious youth who always got his way. But then he became a smart adult in a child's body, who had a chance to redo his life and no longer take it for granted. You are never too great to stop improving. You are never too young to be an artist. You are never too old to be young at heart. You can spread smiles to the world. Jonachrome, John Burrow. Amazing, amazing message. So these are all the dates. Final grammatical mistake, altered woof puzzle to be less cryptic. Play Noodles Riddle School 1 Remaster. There's a Riddle School 1 Remaster? Well, it's not working. From formerly Goatman, remade Riddle School on his own. Check it out. Okay. Well, I'm gonna quit and we're gonna leave it off here. That's right, pressing quit actually quit the game this time. Thank you, Jonachrome. Thank you, John Burrow, for all of your hard effort into this series. And thank you to all the YouTubers. Highly doubt any of them will watch this, but thank you for making this series as big as it was, showing that people can love games. And it really inspired me. One of the reasons I wanted to do YouTube in the first place, and there's quite a few reasons I wanted to do YouTube in the first place, but it didn't hurt. So anyway, that's going to do this for this 54-minute video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.